If you're looking for a new pair of luxury glasses or sunglasses, this is the video for you, because I'm on my way back from Paris. I'm currently in Charles de Gaulle Airport, where I visited Silmo, which is the exhibition here in Paris. It's the most prestigious eyewear exhibition actually in the world, where the best frame manufacturers from across the globe come to exhibit their best creations. And in this video, that's what you're about to see. So hi, I'm Robert, Style and Vision Consultant at the Spectacle Factory, and it's my job to pair you with your perfect pair of glasses or sunglasses. And this has been the best Silmo exhibition I have ever been to in terms of quality. The eyewear market is exploding, and this is something that I predicted for a number of years. I started this channel 5-6 years ago when luxury eyewear was really in its infancy. And I knew that it was going to go the way, well, I really believed that it was going to go the way of the luxury watch market, where people really become invested in not just the product itself, not just the watch, but the story behind it, the craftsmanship behind it, and that connection to something that's actually really beautifully made and made with passion. And eyewear, if anything, is even more essential and more special because it's something you wear every day, and it's something that changes how you look, how you feel, and how you see. So, I think my prediction has proved to be true, because this year at Silmo, I just was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of incredible eyewear that's out there now. No matter your personality, no matter what level of quality and craftsmanship you're looking for, no matter what material you're looking for, you'll find it. But on this particular trip, I discovered 3 particular collections that I just can't wait to show you. So I had to film this video while I'm still at the airport waiting for my plane. It couldn't wait. Anyway, before we get into that, a perfect exhibition of the kind of glasses that I'm talking about were the pairs that I brought here with me to Paris, because I met up with a client from Denmark. This was kind of like a middle meeting ground, a neutral territory. I was coming to Paris, it was easy for him to get to, and he'd actually visited our store earlier in the year, gone through our whole testing and assessment process. We now have clients flying into us pretty much every day from all over the globe to get the best glasses for them, and that's what we do. So I brought his glasses with me. There were 4 pairs, and I'm going to take you through each one. The first one, and the most unique, and probably the pair that I'm most proud of, is a gold edition Reykjavik Eyes rimless, which is just a simple pair of temples and bridge in titanium and gold plated, but we took the bridge piece from the Alba rimless. It's a really stylish rimless frame because it's got the double bridge and the top bridge appears to float. You normally can't get that frame in gold, but by combining those 2 frames together, we created essentially a unique pair of glasses for him, with my own designed custom shape as well. And that pair was finished with Zeiss lenses, of course, Photofusion Blue with Flash Ruby, and I'm sure the pictures speak for themselves. That is an incredible pair of glasses, and that's going to be his main go-to daily pair, something that looks classy but is also incredibly comfortable and durable. We also wanted to add a more quirky pair into the mix, a slightly bolder option, and that's where the Luca de Style Petrus frame comes in. This frame is made completely from stone all the way through. An incredible achievement. I mean, it would blow your mind, it blew my mind to find out that glasses can be made from a material like stone, but they can. And these glasses are surprisingly lightweight, have a really unique texture that actually provides quite nice grip against the head. And this shape, as you can see, is quite different, a bit more rounded. The thicker material makes it bolder, but it's still quite a soft color. And that unique coloration that you get from the stone just can't be replicated with any other material. Finished with Photofusion Brown and Amber. Outside they'll turn to a lovely golden brown color, which I think will really complement the sparkle that you get from the natural minerals that appear in the stone, so the whole thing will glisten in the sun. Then there was a pair from the new Fuse collection, also made by Luca de Style, but the Fuse collection is a bit more affordable, a bit more accessible, and a bit more practical. These frames are almost as comfortable and light as Reykjavik Eyes. Not quite, but they look more elegant at the same time, with that beautiful filigree detail. And this pair was completed with my favorite tint in the world, Sweet Violet, that produces a really relaxing view of the world, really calming and neutralizing view. And lastly, Ken spends a lot of time in front of his computer. That's his job. So we made him a pair of Zeiss office lenses, and that was put into the Reykjavik Eyes VOR. A very practical pair that's just going to be super comfortable. No tint on this one, only Blue Guard treatment to reduce blue light exposure to his eyes. Office lenses are an essential if you spend more than, I would say, 3 or 4 hours a day in front of a computer screen. Anyway, with that out of the way, I was able to head over to Silmo and discover some new eyewear collections. The first one, which frankly left me speechless, was the new Masters of Craft collection by Masanaga. Now, Masanaga are already known for making the best quality frames in the world. I've said that before on this channel. Their sheer level of quality and craftsmanship is unmatched in the industry. Everything is handmade in Japan in the original factory where they started in 1905. So Masanaga have a rich history with making frames, and they are solely responsible really for the fact that now Japan is known as the best eyewear region in the world. And they previously had the K3 collection, which was designed in collaboration with Kenzo Takeda, the famous founder of Kenzo, which exemplifies the level of detail that they're able to actually achieve on a pair of titanium frames. It would blow you away. When you look at them up close, you see all these incredible details in the frame, and everything is engraved by hand, gold plated. It's just so gorgeous, that collection. But the Masters of Craft collection takes it even a step further, and I can safely say these are the best glasses I have ever laid my hands on. And I don't say that lightly. You know, I've touched thousands of pairs of glasses from hundreds of brands over the years. These are the best quality frames that I've ever seen. Of course, handmade acetate, of course, handmade titanium, but the thickness of both materials combined together, and not just that, but the finishing details on the frame just blew me away. Where to even start with this? Well, each frame is gold plated to 10 times the amount of gold plating that you'd normally get on a gold plated frame, like for example the K3 collection. Not only that, but each frame has a logo embellishment on the temple tip, which is made in sterling silver. And just everywhere you look on the glasses, every single detail, every single angle just looks immaculate and so amazing. And of course they're completed with mineral glass lenses. I always say that if you want the best pair of sunglasses, you want a glass lens. These will be available from November. They're strictly limited to 150 pieces. You have to buy the whole set. There are only 150 stockists in the world. There are only going to be. I signed the contract to become a member of the Masters of Craft Club, which is going to be releasing ongoing collections from now. But this is the first ever. I think it's going to hold its value really well. These frames are very expensive. We're talking over 2K. And despite that price tag, I think they're worth every penny. If you want the best pair of glasses or sunglasses you can get in terms of pure quality, these are the ones. And they're so special and so limited that you'll probably never see anyone else with the same pair. Next up, something really dear to my heart. I'm very proud to announce a collaboration that I've done with Reykjavik Eyes. As you guys will know by now if you've been following the channel, Reykjavik Eyes is my most recommended eyewear brand because they are the most comfortable glasses you can get and the most durable glasses you can get. And for most people, that's kind of what they want. But their gold edition frames, which I referenced earlier in Ken's collection, take that to an extra level of luxury. And I have several pairs of Reykjavik Eyes glasses, but there are three that really are, I think, my hallmark styles. The Alvar, the Rijkaard, and the Fuller, which is my first ever Reykjavik Eyes frame. Those three I think of kind of like my iconic look, and the three styles that are all very different to each other, but I think extremely cool in a typically Scandinavian minimalistic fashion. Anyway, I've been working on this project for over a year. We've been in talks about it, and I finally got the prototypes because those three styles that I wear myself, we're producing a limited edition series of 50 pairs each in white gold. The white gold plating has to be done in Japan. The frames are made in Italy, so they have to be sent over to Japan just for the gold plating process. They're going to come in all new packaging, and they're exclusively available through us. I'm very, very proud to be collaborating with Reykjavik Eyes, the brand that I recommend the most. And by the way, they don't pay me at all. Like, I'm not an ambassador for them at all. I just recommend them because I genuinely think they're the best, and the feedback that I get from clients all over the world speaks to that. So now you're going to be able to get some extremely exclusive gold-plated Reykjavik Eyes frames in white gold, by the way, which is a totally new finish. They've never done that before, and I'm just so excited for those to come out. They should be available from January, but you can pre-order right now. And last but absolutely not least, a new brand to this channel, Esmont. I met Yannis, who is a very passionate guy. The one thing that I love about this job is pairing the passionate craftsmen and the people behind the glasses with you, the end wearer. Because I feel like in the eyewear industry, there's been a huge disconnect between the two. You see a pair of glasses on the shelf and you just see it as a product in isolation. You don't see the whole story that brought it up to that point. Yannis has a fascinating story. The son of a pilot, former lawyer, and now in eyewear. So he's actually given up a lot and sacrificed a lot to start producing an eyewear collection, because it is not an easy thing to get off the ground, let me tell you. But the way he's done it and the passion behind it, you just feel it in the glasses. These are, the rimless frames in particular, some of the coolest rimless frames I've ever seen. If you're looking for a pair of premium luxury rimless glasses, I think these beat brands like Matsuda, for example. I think they beat Barton Pereira. I think they are some of the best that I've ever seen, and I'm very excited to be bringing those glasses to the UK, and I'm very excited to be one of the very first stockists of his brand. Each pair is made in extremely limited numbers as well, all gold plated, all handmade in Japan, all made from titanium. He's done all the right things, but with references and history and story behind each frame. So each frame comes with this beautiful presentation case that talks of the history in aviation that he's aware of through, you know, his own life as a pilot and his dad's life as a pilot, how that fed into the design and the creation of the glasses, because aviation and sunglasses, they do go hand in hand. Aviation is really one of the first places where eyewear was essential. Anyway, I think that's my flight being called. I have to go. These 3 new collections I'm so excited and proud to share with you. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If it gave you a bit of inspiration, make sure to give this video a like. And if you have any questions about anything that I might have seen at Silmo, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and I'd love to answer your questions. Oh, and make sure you subscribe for more of the best eyewear content on the internet. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Gotta go. Bye.